At 27, Pat Spencer finally made his NBA debut, and by 29, he was starting for the first time in his career. He became the team's leading scorer for 3 consecutive games, with his 12 points in the final quarter helping the Warriors secure a win over the Cavaliers. This was the highlight of Spencer's career so far. With 3 of the Warriors' main players missing, they pulled off an unexpected win against the Cavaliers on the road. The Warriors dominated the entire game, with the Cavaliers appearing almost absent on the court, while the Warriors played with a sense of urgency. Spencer stepped up at a crucial moment, becoming the steady presence the team needed. When the Cavaliers closed the gap to just 3 points in the fourth quarter, Spencer made sure the Warriors stayed ahead. He hit 2 quick threes from the 45-degree angle, followed by a drive to the basket, and then sealed the win with 2 free throws. Spencer scored 12 points in the fourth, finishing with 19 points and 7 assists on 7 of 12 shooting. During Curry's absence, Spencer continued to rise to the occasion. He scored 17 points and had 6 assists in a tight game against the Thunder and almost single-handedly changed the game with 12 points in the fourth quarter in a close loss to the Sixers. These standout performances earned him his first career starting spot. But despite this, Spencer still hasn't been offered a full contract. In the last 3 games, Spencer averaged 17.3 points and 5.6 assists, and despite being without a contract, he plays with complete confidence and without hesitation on the court. His composure and control are evident in every move. This confidence isn't something that came out of nowhere. If he hadn't chosen basketball, Spencer might have been a standout in another sport, lacrosse. And it's because of this background that he has no fear taking shots. Even when at times he's criticized for his audacity, he remains focused on being true to himself. Spencer was a king on the lacrosse court from a young age, though basketball was always his true passion. Destiny, however, didn't favor him in this direction. After high school, no college basketball team reached out to him, but Loyola University offered him a full scholarship for lacrosse. From there, Spencer started down a different path, and his talent began to truly shine. In his freshman year, he was named both the best newcomer and best defensive player of the year. For years later, he became the all-time assist leader in NCAA Division I, second in total points, sweeping all the awards and becoming the consensus #1 pick. In 2019, he was selected first overall by the Archers in the 2019 PLL draft, but after dominating the artificial turf for 4 years, Spencer's dream of playing basketball hadn't died. He still wanted to find a place on the hardwood. After being chosen first overall, Spencer made a shocking decision to turn down the Archers contract. As a graduate student, he still had 1 year of eligibility left, so he transferred to Northwestern University to play basketball. Though he hadn't played competitive basketball since high school, Spencer had a solid foundation in the sport. He led his high school team to their first regional championship in 25 years in 2015. During his time at Northwestern, his basketball IQ caught the attention of Wildcats coach Chris Collins, and Spencer quickly proved that he could hold his own on the court, breaking the mold of specializing in just one sport. At 6 feet 3 inches, Spencer averaged 10.4 points per game in the Big Ten, an impressive feat especially given he hadn't played competitive basketball for years. In the 31 games he played, he started 29 of them and averaged 4 rebounds and 4 assists, though the team only managed 8 wins and 23 losses. As a 24-year-old rookie, Spencer was determined to make his way up, but he didn't even get drafted into the G League. At the end of his college career, the COVID-19 pandemic struck, and many people in Spencer's position might have given up or gone back to the sport they were most talented in, but Spencer was never one to follow the conventional path. To chase his dream, he went to play in Germany, but the cultural and basketball differences led to him being cut after just 5 games. A fortunate turn of events brought him to meet Mike Williams, a coach from the Wizards' G League team, who was also a fan of lacrosse. Through this connection, Spencer got the chance to play in the G League. During the 2021-22 season, he played in 15 games, averaging 7.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. After 2 years, Spencer got an opportunity to join the NBA Summer League. In the summer of 2023, the Warriors gave Spencer a chance to continue his basketball career with the Warriors G League team. However, Spencer faced unprecedented challenges, with 2 serious injuries requiring surgery. In high school and college, Spencer had never encountered injuries severe enough to stop him from playing, but this was a road he had chosen, and he had to face it alone. After undergoing hip and wrist surgeries, Spencer made his return to the Santa Cruz Warriors in November 2023. His performance seemed unaffected, as he averaged 12.5 points, 3.8 assists, and 5.4 rebounds, shooting 37.7% from 3. By February 2024, at 27 years old, Spencer finally earned a 2-way contract with the Warriors and soon made his long-awaited NBA debut. In March of the same year, his persistence paid off again, as his contract was converted to a full-time deal. When Curry got injured in the postseason, Spencer played as the Warriors' backup point guard. When a player moves from one sport to another, reaches the top, and then starts from scratch again, it takes not only courage but also an almost obsessive love for the game. Spencer was just like that. He had dominated on the lacrosse court in college, but that burning basketball dream inside him never went away. After fulfilling his 4-year commitment to his alma mater, he dove headfirst into the deep waters of basketball. But this summer, Spencer still didn't get a full contract with the Warriors. He returned to the team with a 2-way deal again, and now, at 29, he only has 61 games on his NBA resume. As a 2-way player for the Warriors, whenever Curry has been absent, Spencer has impressed fans with his performance in limited time. Now, he's earned a regular role in the team's rotation. Coach Kerr said, "Watching that player who fought his way through on his own, finally reach his moment, and not let the opportunity slip by. Now, he stands there, proving to everyone that he belongs here, and that no effort was ever wasted." When determination takes root, every step you take lays the path to this moment. At the Warriors' home store, there are orders pouring in every day for custom Spencer's number 61 jerseys. That number represents the 61 matches Spencer played in college as a lacrosse player, and now it's become the symbol of his pursuit of his basketball dreams. At 27, Spencer finally touched the NBA floor, but for much of the time, he's still going back and forth between the G League. In his rookie season, he played only 6 NBA games, and in his second season, 39 games. In last season's playoffs against the Rockets, Spencer made a lasting impression as a key player off the bench. Now, in this season, 29-year-old Spencer has finally become a consistent part of the team's rotation. In recent games, with key players out, Spencer has become the team's leading scorer for 3 straight games. He was originally the Michael Jordan of lacrosse, yet at 27, he chose to come to the NBA and fight for a 2-way contract. He gave up a high income and didn't have much playing time. While his teammates drove home in luxury cars after the game, he only had a used Honda to accompany him. But it all stemmed from his love for basketball. Basketball has never been a fallback for Spencer, it's the dream that's always lived in his soul. The stories of persistence and passion continue to write the most moving chapters of his journey.